Hi, it's Queen Supreme Divination, and we are back with another pick a card reading. And so we have 3 piles today to choose from. There's pile number 1 that has this like little flashlight thing. Okay. Pile 2, and this is a Sharpie Magnum permanent marker. Okay. For pile 2. And pile 3, we have this letter opener. So pile 3 is a letter opener. Okay, so today is a specialized reading for people who have exes. That could be ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-spouse, but some kind of romantic ex who watches their social media. And you know that your ex is watching your social media. So this is, why is my ex still watching my social media? What do they want? Why won't they reach out? And what do you think about them? And what would happen in your connection if your ex did reach out to you? So those are the questions we're going to be going into. Pick your pile. And then we will start with pile 1. So you can meditate on this a little bit and see which one calls to you. Okay, so pile number 1, the people who picked this little flashlight. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Maybe you like ghosts, looking around at ghosts in the dark with a flashlight. That's the first thing that came to me. Maybe you like dark things and delving into dark things. But okay, pile 1. Let's see what else I get from this. There are flowers. I don't know, something that almost looks Chinese. I don't know, like a Chinese print swirl. I don't know, like the green dragon. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe you're from China. Maybe he or she's from China. Maybe you like daisies. Okay. Let's see. So, pile number 1. Why does your ex watch your social media? I watch you because I have nothing better to do. Okay. I don't think about us anymore romantically. Okay. I think about reaching out, but what would I say? Hey, hi, how you doing? Glad we broke up. Sometimes I just tell myself to do it, reach out. How bad could it be? Sometimes I still get that angry feeling in the pit of my stomach because we don't get along. Okay. So, pile 1. What I get is your person's not watching you because of a romantic feeling that they have. Okay. In fact, when they think about you two together, sometimes they still get like an angry knot in their stomach, like a feeling in the pit of my stomach because we don't get along. Okay, you two had fights. You two, rubbed each other the wrong way when you were together. You fought. This person, must have held in a lot of anger. Okay, hold on, pile 1. I've got to take care of that. All right, pile 1. So I'm back. All right, so with the dogs barking like that, like maybe you two were at each other like angry dogs. Maybe you both barked at each other. Maybe you both, I don't know, had like a lot of barking back and forth at each other. This person still feels like that in the pit of their stomach because you didn't get along. So he says that I don't think about us anymore romantically. Sometimes I just tell myself to do it, reach out. How bad could it be? I think about reaching out, but what would I say? Hey, hi, how are you doing? Glad we broke up. So this person says, I watch you because I have nothing better to do. All right, I don't think about us romantically anymore. All right, so this person still stalks your social media. You know that your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, it could be a girl too, if you're a man watching this, watches your social media, but really there's nothing there romantic anymore. And it sounds from this that you two didn't really get along, and sometimes breaking up can be a good thing. And it sounds like if this person did talk to you, or if they're watching you, it's just to see how you're doing or what you're doing, or just out of pure curiosity. It's not because this person can't move on. It says, I don't think about us romantically anymore. So this person has moved on from your relationship as far as it being a relationship. Let's see what prayer card we have for you. These are just some little prayer cards. I found at the Dollar Tree, actually. These cute little prayer cards. So let's see what God has to say about this. Okay. Some of them are upside down. Right side up, upside down, right side up, upside down. Let's pick this one. Okay. So faith comes from hearing, and hearing through the word of Christ. Okay. Faith comes from hearing, and hearing through the word of Christ. Is that healing? Faith comes from hearing or healing, and healing through the word of Christ. I don't know, my eyes are too good. But that's Romans 10:17. I'll have to look it up. And you should look it up. And that should help you with this situation. So check that out, Romans 10:17. Okay? Let's see, if this person was drunk, what they would have to say to you. Let me get out the drunk cards. Okay, the drunk cards. So, what would this person say to you if they were drunk? About why they're stalking your page still and you broke up. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, and 3. So this one says, I like my whiskey old and my women young. A bottle of wine contains more philosophy than all the books in the world. Take life with a grain of salt, a slice of lime, and a shot of tequila. Okay, so sounds like this person does like to have a drink. Okay, A bottle of wine contains more philosophy than the books in the world, than all the books in the world. Take life with a grain of salt, a slice of lime, and a shot of tequila. All right. I like my whiskey old and my women young. So maybe you were younger than this person. If this is a woman watching this and it was the ex is a man. Or maybe it's the other way around. If you're a man watching this and the woman was younger or older. Okay, so your ex is saying, though, that they like their whiskey old and their women young. So most likely this is a man who was dating a younger woman. Or at least they like younger women. A bottle of wine contains more philosophy than all the books in the world. This is somebody who probably does like to go out and drink and is not very book smart. Take life with a grain of salt, a slice of lime, and a shot of tequila. Okay, there you go. That's what this person would say to you if they were drunk. Let me see what else it says on here. It has the Joker. So maybe this guy's a joker. Okay, because it says Joker right there. 9 of spades, and then the hearts. What is that with the J on it? That's why am I having a my mind is like all right, so anyway, 9 of spades. Okay, so this person could be, let's see, hearts. I don't know which one is this? Spades. I'm so bad with the signs too. Okay. Well, I'll post it down below when I figure that out, which sign it could be, but it's got something to do with the signs. Okay. Let me see what the cards have to say for signs. Give us some numbers. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, so 1, 2, 3. So we have the number 9, number 25, and 5. So maybe May 25th, May 9th is this person's birthday, or that may be significant to one or both of you. Maybe you're 25 years old. Let's see, 39, maybe you're 39 years old. Maybe one's 25, one's 39. Maybe one of you, let's see, May, so maybe one of you is a Taurus. Maybe 9 September, so maybe one of you is a Virgo. So it could be, yeah, Taurus or Virgo. So something like that. One of those signs may have to do with it. Let me see if I pull one more number for signs. 24, so 6. That'd be June. So maybe one of you is a Cancer. So Cancer might be like a third sign. Okay. Or maybe you're 24 years old, this person's 25, or vice versa, or it could be 59 and 25. So any of those combinations it could be, because this person was talking about older and younger. So something like that. Let me see what we get for the charms. I have my old charms back. So, and I brought out the Disney plate, a little Disney plate for dinner for a little girl. So, bouquets of bows. So maybe Disney has something to do with anybody tonight. Let's see. Put a little bit in each. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. So let me see what we can get here from this. Just use a pencil. All right. So we've got a flower, a pink flower. Maybe you two broke up in the summertime, maybe springtime or summer with flowers. Maybe springtime because that's when flowers come out. LEW, we, LMK, another E, week. Maybe you'll hear from this person in a week. Maybe they'll finally reach out and talk to you. R, M. These can be initials too. Another M, K. This is an A. Weaker, weak R. Care, car. Maybe you used to go out in a car together. Okay. JMO. Okay. What's this? It's a V, an F, an R. Okay. Weaker. Maybe they think you're the weaker person, or maybe they think that they'd be weak if they, reached out, or some show of weakness or something. Okay, leaky links, sneaky links. Maybe you guys used to sneak around. Okay, leak. Maybe you like Chinese food. You like leeks. MK Ultra. Maybe you're into like conspiracy theories, or you're into like the government secret stuff. Far, FAR, far. Maybe you're far away from each other. Okay. Jar. Maybe you keep things in a jar of this person's. Maybe they keep something of yours in a jar. Okay. Maybe this person's a jarhead. Maybe they're in the Marines. That's what they call Marines, jarheads. O, Mo, M-O. Maybe you want more. Maybe they wanted more. Maybe you both wanted more out of the relationship, but it just didn't happen more. Okay, Mo, that could be somebody's name. Is this an F, fo? Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman. Maybe one or two of both of you are from England. Ari. Maybe you're Jewish. Ari is a Jewish name. Okay. M-A-K. Maybe those are your initials. M-A-K. Mac. Maybe you go by Mac. Maybe your name's Mackenzie. R-E. R-E-R-E-M. Okay, that was a group in the 80s. Maybe you like 80s music. Maybe you like REM. Maybe you like their music. Okay. Well, here we are, right? Well, here we are watching a reading about why you two aren't talking. So maybe you should. Okay. Rack. Maybe you have a really nice rack on your chest. Maybe your person likes big breasts on women. Okay. Jam on it. Dun, 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 jam on it. Okay. H V. Maybe some kind of housing unit that you live in. I don't know. HV. RV. Maybe you need to take a cross-country trip. Maybe you guys did together. RV. Maybe you had a bad trip together. Okay. So let's see what this one says. I'm not going to spend too long because I made 3 of these. So let's see what this one puts together. Okay. RFQVSG. Okay. O. Faux. Okay. For what? There's an A and a P. Okay. For GSV. For government. GV. For gov. Maybe you work for the government. Okay. Maybe he does. She does. Sap. Maybe you feel like a sap. Maybe you feel like you were used by this person. Okay. You fell for a lot of their stuff. Maybe they weren't truthful. MR. Okay. Maybe you wanted more out of the relationship than they did. You feel like a sap. Okay. A C. Is that a G? It's a big G. Big G for government. Okay. Or G for God. You can always put your faith in God. That's for sure. Okay. Okay. To use. An L, a G, and a D. And what's this? It's got a big M and a big Y. My. Okay. My. So this is, that's a big M and a big Y. My. So maybe this person always thought about themselves, or they always thought about me. That's mine. Right? Or maybe you did. Maybe they thought that you were too much about yourself. Or maybe this person was too much about themselves. All right. You've got 2 U's. University. Maybe you both studied at a university together. A D and U, like underdog. Maybe one of you was an underdog. UL, University of Louisiana. Maybe you go to school in Louisiana. Lulu. Maybe somebody's name is Lulu. Okay. D, Doug. Maybe one of your names is Doug. D-U-O-G though, Doug. Or maybe you dug a hole in the relationship. Maybe you both did. Okay. M, mug. Maybe you still have this person's mug. Maybe they have your mug. You have their mug. Coffee mug. All right. So that's enough for the charms on you. And let's see what you think of this person. The last 2 cards. Okay. So your feelings about this person, your ex who you know still stalks your social media. I still like him, but I don't know if I'd want him back. Okay, and if you both did talk to each other, if he did come forward and reach out to you and say hi, whatever, glad we broke up or whatnot, or whatever he felt like saying, hello, what would happen? We would probably just be friends. So if your ex, the one who stalks your social media, were to reach out, you two would probably just be friends. So it says, you still like him, but you don't know if you want him back. So it looks like you both know that this relationship was best apart, right? Because it sounds like you fought a lot and this person still has, that angry feeling in the pit of their stomach because we don't get along. All right. So you didn't get along. So there must have been some bad blood here. And, sometimes people do things that the other person doesn't want. There are things that pretty much everybody knows is like something that would ruin a relationship, right? There are certain no-nos. But then there's sometimes just people have different likes and dislikes, and it's just, you're not compatible. And that can cause also another, like friction between you. And so sometimes you're just better off not taking somebody back and, just being friendly with one another. There's nothing wrong with that, So that's pile one. Okay, pile one. Hope you enjoyed your reading. And now we're going to get to pile two. Okay, so now pile two. You're the people who chose this big black Sharpie that says Magnum on it. Okay, permanent marker. It's a big black marker. It's a big one. Okay, so maybe you might have been very sexual with this person. Maybe I get, Magnum. I don't think of Magnum PI. I think of like Magnum. I don't know if you can say it on here. Those big things that you use for protection. So yeah, I'm getting really more of a sexual vibe off of this one. So let's see what your person, your ex, who stalks your social media, why they're stalking your social media and what they want to say. Okay. So let's see, pile two. My tongue still hurts from the last time you tied it. Okay. There are a lot of naysayers, but I don't care. Would you marry me if I asked? I want to make you my boo-boo. Boo-boo-boo-boo. Okay. I watch because I think of those sexy nights together. Okay. So pile two. Let me see. Okay. My tongue still hurts from the last time you tied it. Okay, for some reason, for that, I mean, there's like being tongue-tied around someone, so it could be something like that. Maybe they have a hard time talking to you. Maybe you kissed a lot and you French kissed a lot, and their tongue still hurts from the last time you did that. Or maybe you did something that was like S&M stuff and you tied them up, tied their tongue. I don't know. Okay, there are a lot of naysayers, but I don't care. So I guess there are a lot of people who, for some reason, has told this person that they don't think that you were good for them anyway. People who are like glad that you broke up or that you weren't together. Would you marry me if I asked? So this person, watches you because they love you, right? And they love you, and they still think about, I watch because I think about those sexy nights together. So you shared a lot of sexy nights together. All right. So it was very romantic and also, very sexual. Right. I want to make you my boo boo. Okay. So they want you to be their boo. And that's what they're saying to you. Right. Not like Boo Boo the bear, but like your boo. Right. So, would you marry me if I asked? So this person still loves you. I don't know if they ever told you that they loved you. It looks like you had a lot of sex together, and apparently they liked it a lot. And you did something with their tongue, and they want to know if you would marry them because they don't seem to care what all these other people have to say. So why these other people don't want you together from their camp, okay? I don't know, but that's something you'd have to know, why this person, your ex, would have a lot of people that were against you two being together. Maybe they just don't think that you're compatible in their eyes, but you can watch a million movies about people who are not compatible and they wind up in the movies together, right? And that's how they make movies, actually. Usually they find these, odd couples and they put them together, and then they show how love prevails overall. That's kind of the feeling I get like from this, that you two are really compatible, but maybe it's not like a constructed norm. Maybe, like, I think there was a movie called You People, and the man was a white Jewish guy, and the girl was a black Muslim girl, and their families really didn't think that they should be together because of their differences, but they loved each other a lot, and it worked out for them. So maybe it's something like that. But let's see what the cards, let's see what God has to say, right? How does God feel about your ex and this situation? Even these cards are starting to churn. I have to fix them so that they're all one way. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes and just pick one. All right. So what do we have here? Today's prayer message. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Okay, and that's Ephesians 6:10. So finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. So the ex needs to be strong and come forward, right? And actually get out of the stalking of your page mode and actually talk, right? So look at that and see how, meditate on that and read the passage and pick up your Bible and see how this would help you and what that brings to you, whether you do something or this person does something, right? Okay, if your person was drunk, let's go to the drunk cards. If your person was drunk, what would they say to you? If your person was drunk, your ex, the ex that stalks your page, right? What would they say to you? It could be any of your social media. It could be any type. But you know that your ex is watching you. Maybe you have a tracker on it. Maybe you get notifications. Maybe this person watches you at a certain time. all the time. Maybe they're always there, like, you know, at like 1:30 at night or 2 in the morning or 2:30 or whatever, looking at your page. And you just know that because that's when this person just happens to come home from wherever they are. And, you know, before they go to bed, they watch your page, right? Something like that. Or it could be anytime, but you just happen to know that this person watches. Okay, so let's pull 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so what do we have here? We have, sometimes too much to drink is barely enough. Okay. A drink a day keeps the shrink away. And I envy people who drink. At least they know what to blame everything on. Okay, so maybe this person isn't a drinker. And they envy people who drink because at least they know what to blame everything on. I mean, yeah, if you say something stupid, right, you can say, oh, I was drunk. Or if you did something stupid, you can say, oh, I was drunk. It was the alcohol, right? But if you're sober, what are you going to do? All right, you put your foot in your mouth on something, so you just have to take the blame, right? And a drink a day keeps the shrink away. Maybe this person thinks that it's good to have a, you know, relaxing drink after work, or, you know, this person, if they do have a drink, it's just to relax or something. So sometimes too much to drink is barely enough. So I guess maybe if this person does go out and drink, that they go out and really throw down and have a good time. All right, so we've got a joker again, a J, which is for, let's see, King, Queen, Jack, right? And this one is a club and the 4 hearts. So let's see if we can get anything with these cards on numbers, right? So for pile number 2, what kind of dates or months or signs can we get for pile number 2? What kind of signs can we get for pile number 2? Okay, let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3. They all came out together. Okay. So we got tomatoes. Maybe, okay, tomatoes, like rotten tomatoes. Carrot. And a 2, which is count the bananas. The bananas. Bananas, carrots, and tomatoes. So maybe this person likes health food. Maybe they like to make shakes with like bananas and carrots. Beta carotene. Okay, this says count the carrot, right? It's 1 carrot, 2 bananas. Okay, here's another 2, right? 2 tomatoes. So maybe 2, maybe this person was born February 1st or February 2nd, February 12th. So this person could be an Aquarius. Ooh. Okay, maybe this person is an Aquarius. So I shake, so that's probably spot on, yeah? Okay. Maybe they're 21. 21 and 2 is 23, right? So, yeah, maybe the 12th of the month has something to do with something, or maybe some of these dates in February has something to do with something. Okay, maybe if you add it all together, it's 5. Maybe the number 5 has something to do. 5 is May, so that could be another, let's see, a Taurus, right? So maybe one of you is a Taurus, but, Aquarius. All right. Now, let's get some charms, right? All right, let's see what the charmies have to say for you, pile 2. Okay. So for the big one, we've got, what do we have here? That is an N, an R, right? An A, a P, an L, rap. Maybe one of you likes rap music. Maybe you both like rap music. Okay. L, Ralph Lauren. Maybe one of you likes Ralph Lauren. Maybe one of you likes rap music, and maybe one of you is like really like maybe this is like a street guy, and maybe you like wearing Ralph Lauren because you're like really preppy and rich, and this person's like a street person that likes rap music and has been on the streets. So maybe you two come from 2 different backgrounds, right? Because there's a lot of people who don't think that you would, there's a lot of naysayers from this person's side. Could be the other way around. Maybe this person wears Ralph Lauren. Maybe you're the rap person who, just switch it up whichever way makes sense for your situation, right? Okay, E, N, Nelly. Maybe one of you likes to, N-E-L. Maybe one of you likes Nelly, singer, rapper. Okay, L-U again. Louisiana, University of Louisiana. Lulu. L-U, Lucky. Lap of luxury. Maybe one of you lives in the lap of luxury. L-A-P, lap. N-E, N-L-U. Okay, run. Maybe one of you ran away from each other. Run, R-U-N. Maybe ran, R-A-N. Maybe one of you ran away. Maybe he ran away. Maybe she ran away. Maybe you ran from the relationship at first. Okay, this is an O. O, a P. P-O. Okay. Other people's money. Maybe one of you is an investment banker. Maybe you use other people's money for investment. Okay. LP. Maybe if somebody likes like really old music when they were on LPs back like in the 70s. ELL. Maybe one of you likes Elle magazine. Okay, maybe one of you's in one of you might be into high fashion, or has the kind of money to be able to spend on high fashion because you're in the lap of luxury, and the other person comes from like the ghetto. Maybe. Geez. Okay. Don't hate me for these things. It's just whatever comes to mind. There it is. Run. Maybe somebody said run from this person and you did. Or maybe, maybe one of you just didn't feel good enough, right? And you ran, because I get the feeling that it wasn't the person with the money who ran, it was the other person who ran feeling not good enough. It's kind of what I got here, and that's just, those things don't always matter, right? Pole. I think of the Incredible Dr. Pole when I see that Pol Pole. Maybe one of you likes animals. Maybe you like to watch Dr. Pole. Okay, wait a minute. Pole. Maybe one of you is a pole dancer. Oh, okay. Maybe one of you is a stripper. Okay, maybe one of you is a stripper, and the other one has a lot of money. I don't know. Paw. Maybe your father wouldn't like, or pap smear. Maybe one of you needs to get checked out. Maybe you need a pap smear to make sure you don't have any STDs or something. Maybe one of you is a pole dancer. Or maybe the father was a problem. Maybe your father or his father, her father didn't like this situation, right? Okay, let's move on. Let's try this one over here. Pizza. Okay, maybe one of you loves pizza. Maybe you like cheese, right? Pizza, maybe you met at Chuck E. Cheese's. Maybe you have children together. And you go to Chuck E. Cheese's. Okay, SMTE. Okay, K. This could be initials. NY. SUNY. Maybe you're up in New York. SUNY, it makes me think of that. University. SMK. Smack. Maybe one of you likes smack. Maybe one of you, okay, maybe one of you has something to do with the streets and drugs. Smack. Okay, KY. That makes me think of KY jelly. This is going to probably be a 18 plus read. Okay, this is a very sexual relationship. All right, maybe one of you is a stripper and one of you is like a client, and I don't know, people might have been against it because of that. Or maybe one of you does do that kind of stuff and the other one doesn't know. 10. Maybe you think this person is a perfect 10. Maybe they think you're a perfect 10. Okay, maybe maybe you would like just 10 minutes to talk to this person. All right? SMY. Smitten. Oh, look at that. You're smitten with each other. Smite. Okay, that's what God does. He comes down and smites people. All right, maybe you're afraid of being smited by God because of this relationship, but you're smitten with each other? I don't know. Okay. H. Hell. Maybe you're afraid of going to hell if you're with this person. H-E. Okay, hell. He. Maybe he. G-M. GM. General Motors. Maybe somebody's up in Michigan by General Motors. Okay. He. Okay. 10 pizzas. Maybe somebody loves to eat 10 pizzas. Or maybe you want to eat pizza together. Okay. Let's see what else I can make with this. My GM. My GM. My GM. I don't know, General Motors. Could be a gynecologist. Okay, what is this? An H. H.G. Wells. All right, didn't he write some stories, like the fantastical stories, like of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? Was that him? H.G. Wells? Okay, maybe there's something fantastical about your relationship. Okay, this is an L. Yeah, H-E-L. Maybe you think you're going to go to hell for this relationship, or maybe they do. Okay, or hello, Hella. Maybe they want to say hello, hello. You just need to say hello, right? Okay, and TNT, you're dynamite. TNT. Maybe somebody likes that's AC/DC. Maybe somebody likes AC/DC. Oh, what was that? Smack my bitch up. That was another song. Maybe you like that. Maybe you like club music from the, I don't know, I think that was from the 90s or 2000s. Smack my bitch up. Let's see. L-E, Lee. Maybe your name is Lee. Maybe your last name is Lee. Maybe your first name is Lee. Maybe your middle name is Lee. Maybe Len. Maybe your name is Lenny. Okay. Len. Could be a first name, last name, middle name, right? All right. Let's move on. I've got one more here. K N L. Is that a J? Okay, J K. I guess it's J K N. What is that? Is that an M? I can't see. Yeah, that's an N. Okay, T. Okay. Maybe this person's a joker, right? Joker. TLEF. NF. What is this? It's a big C? Is that a big C or is that a big G? Okay. It's a big G for God again. Or is that a C? Let's see. Let me see. I can't tell. Wow. I think it's a G. I think that's kind of a G. I don't know. It's hard to tell, yeah? Okay. So, let's see. If it's a G, GF. An A. Is that an N? No. We don't have any. We have two N's in here. All right. No vowels. That makes it really hard. Okay. Maybe your name is Jen. Gen. Jen. What the hell is this? What is this? What is that? I can't see what that is. Get off of there. Okay. It looks like an M. Gem. Maybe they think you're a gem. Maybe you think they're a gem. Okay, there's TN, Tennessee. Maybe one of you's from Tennessee. Maybe the other person's from Tennessee. There's two N's, so maybe Tennessee, right? LF, Lafayette. Okay, left. Maybe one of you is a lefty, LFT. Maybe one of you is left-handed. KM, this could be your initials, KM. All right. Marketplace, market, MKT. Maybe one of you, maybe you met in the grocery store. Maybe one of you likes to go grocery shopping, or the market could be like maybe one of you is a stockbroker, okay? Maybe one of you makes good money in the stock market. You've got a lot of money. Okay, Jen. Okay, Kent. Kent. Maybe your name's Kent. Maybe you went to Kent University. FT. Okay. Fit. Maybe one of you is really fat. Maybe one of you is really fat. Maybe one's fit and one's fat. Could be that way too. Okay. NT. Not. Not fat. Maybe one of you is not fat. Maybe not. Okay. NTL. NTLJ. KF. JF. Maybe your name's Jeff. Okay. Jiffy. Maybe one of you likes peanut butter. All right. So That's enough for pile 2. So let's see pile 2. Let's see what you think about this person, this ex, pile 2. I love him to pieces. Aw. Okay, pile 2, you love your ex still. So I guess you didn't want to be apart. And if your ex reached out to you, what would happen? You would get married. Oh, how about that? Okay, pile 2. Well, it looks like you still love your ex, and you know your ex watches you, and so your ex just needs to reach out, because if he did, and you can always change this if you're a man watching this and you're talking about a woman, but it looks like if your ex reached out, then you two would get married. That's so sweet. Oh, yay. Yay for you. Okay. All right, pile 2. That is your reading. And now we are going to go on to pile number 3. Okay, so pile number 3. You picked this letter opener. So when I'm looking at this, I think about maybe you're old-fashioned, maybe this person's old-fashioned that you're asking about. Maybe they like to write love letters. Maybe they used to write you letters in the mail. Maybe you used to write them letters in the mail, like love letters or something. Or maybe you used to correspond with each other a lot, like with letters, written words. Maybe you texted each other a lot. Or maybe you sent each other emails a lot, right? Maybe you had more of a relationship that was based on, texting or writing to each other more than physical. So let's see. Why is your ex watching you, and what do they want to say? And, how do you feel about them still? And then what would happen if you two did talk? So all that's going to be in the cards, right? So let's see. Pile 3. Oh, okay. Pile 3. Let's go. Okay. This person says, I like candy canes. All right. This person says, I watch because I'm wondering what she's up to. So this is a man watching you. This is your ex, who's a man. I watch because I like to see what kind of dressing she wears. Okay. That's not necessarily dresses, but whatever kind of dress you wear. Okay. I watch because I know that she likes me to watch. Okay. And it says, I watch because of my narcissistic ways. I like knowing that she likes knowing that I watch her. I like knowing that she likes knowing that I watch her. Okay, so this person watches your social media, right? Your ex, and you know it. And your ex knows that you know that he's watching you, okay? So this guy likes candy canes, all right? Maybe he likes Christmas candy canes. Maybe that means something to you. I don't know. Canes, that's a football team, a college team in Miami. Maybe candy canes has just something to do with Christmas. So this person watches you because I know that she likes me to watch. Okay, so you like, or at least your ex believes that you like him to watch your page, right? And he watches because he likes to see what kind of dressing she wears. So I guess you're in pictures. Maybe you're on Instagram. Maybe you're on Facebook. It could be any of that, where you're just taking pictures of you wearing different outfits, right? So your ex likes to watch you in your outfits, likes to still see you dressed up and see what you're wearing. And they do this because also they are wondering what you're up to. I'm wondering what she's up to. Okay. So they like to keep tabs on you. They want to know what you're up to, the places that you're going, things you're doing. I guess you post that on social media and they like to see that. And they also watch because of their narcissistic ways. I like knowing that she likes knowing that I watch her. So this person gets their jollies somehow knowing that you like them watching you, and for somehow this makes them feel good about themselves because they're narcissistic. Okay, all right, so there you go. Pile 3. Let's see what God has to say about this one. All right, so what does God have to say about you, pile 3, and your ex watching your social media, right? What does God have to say to you about this situation of your ex watching your social media? Let's see. Okay, close my eyes. And we've got, this is the day which the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And that's Psalm 118:24. So that's Psalm chapter 118, verse 24, right? This is the day which the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. So that's great. This is very good verse. Let's always be glad in the day that God made, right? That we're here to experience it together. So, read this, open your Bible. Maybe you'll find something else around there that would help you make sense of what's going on in this relationship. It may, God's word is in the Bible, okay? And that can help give you light and understanding to our situations, especially, any situation, but what's going on in our lives, right? So look at that, see how that helps you. Okay? So if this person was drunk, we're going to pull out the drunk cards. I just happened to find these somewhere. It said drunk cards. I thought, okay. Why not? Because this can maybe tell you what your person, give you some insight into your person. If they were to be drunk, what they would say. Because some people say things that they might not otherwise say, either good or bad, right? So let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So what do you have to say here, pile 3? Okay. Drunkenness is nothing but voluntary madness. Okay. Yeah, so this is somebody who doesn't really drink. I distrust camels and anyone else who can go for a week without a drink. This is one of the disadvantages of wine. It makes a man mistake words for thought. Okay. So, to me, it sounds like this person is not a drinker. Drunkenness is nothing but involuntary madness or voluntary madness. So it sounds like this person doesn't, thinks that people just babble when they're drunk and that it's really not a good thing to do, right? To get drunk. And I just trust camels and anyone else who can go for a week without a drink. Maybe this person does have a drink, maybe after work once in a while or something. But it doesn't sound like they really drink or they're into that. Okay. So that can help you with this person. Let's see. What kind of numbers come up? and get signs with the numbers cards. Let's see what I can find. Let's see what kind of signs we can get, or numbers that mean something, birth dates, ages, some kind of numbers that will make sense for pile 3. Okay, for pile 3, let's get some numbers. Let's see. All right, 1, 2, and 3. So, oh, 2 tomatoes again. Rotten tomatoes. 21 and 9. Okay, so September 21st or September 2nd, or maybe February 21st or February 9th. So this person in September, so this could be a Virgo or an Aquarius. Let's see, you could be 21 years old or 21, 9, so that's 30, 32. You could be 32 years old. Let's see, 23, could be 23 years old. Grapes, 99 cents a pound. So there are 9 grapes, maybe angel, 99 cents. That's 3 9s. So maybe 999 angel numbers. Maybe look that up. Maybe that means something. 999. Okay. Grapes. Maybe this person likes grape juice. Maybe they like wine if they actually drink. Okay. Corn. So there's 21 ears of corn and 2 rotten tomatoes. That's what I think of. For some reason, I think of like, maybe this person likes to watch movies and they like to critique movies and say they're like Rotten Tomato movies or something. Corn, I don't know. Maybe this person is a vegetarian and doesn't really drink. And if they have to drink, they drink wine or grape juice, something like that. Okay. So let's see. Get out the charms for pile 3. Oh no, lost one. Okay. All right, pile 3. Okay. So we've got a flower and a pizza again. So maybe this person, maybe you met them in the spring or summer, or maybe you broke up in the spring or summer. Pizza, maybe they like pizza, maybe you like pizza. Okay, K. Is that a CK? Maybe, what is that, an O? I don't know. T, KT, S, U, cuts. It cuts like a knife. That was a Bryan Adams song. Maybe it still upsets them that you're apart. Cut like a knife. WL. West Liberty State College. I don't know. 2 W's. Maybe there's a radio station named WWL. Or wait a minute. Worldwide Wrestling or something. Here's another W. Maybe there's 3 W's. Oh, World Wide Web. Okay. So maybe, again, you two, maybe your relationship has always been mostly like on the internet, right? Maybe most of what you've done is like watching each other on the, internet. Okay, R. Let's see. Okay, E. A. Rear. Okay, maybe this person likes looking at your derriere. Okay, rat. You dirty rat. Okay. Rate. Maybe this person likes to rate what you're wearing. R-A-T-E, rate. Maybe they rate your outfits. Maybe this person, comments on like your social media and rates your outfits or something. Okay. Wuss. W-U-S. Wuss. Maybe this person is they don't have enough cojones. Maybe they don't have enough cojones to reach out, and that's the problem. Okay. What is this? Can't even see what this is. Okay. Is that a D? I guess it's a D. A DM. Maybe you need to direct message each other. Maybe this person should reach out and direct message you, right? So let's see what this side says over here. TSH. Okay, isn't that some kind of drug? TSH or marijuana? Maybe this person likes to get high. VE. Vagus nerve. Vegas. Maybe this person likes to go to Vegas. Maybe you met in Vegas. Okay, RV. Maybe this person wants to cross country with you in an RV. Oh, wow. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Okay, hey. Maybe they just need to say, hey, how are you doing? Right? There's another flower. Maybe you're a flower child. Maybe you're like a hippie. Maybe they're a hippie. Flowers. Maybe you met in spring. Okay, or springtime. This is springtime now. Maybe this is the time for you to talk to each other, get back together. Okay, BN. Maybe your name's Ben. Maybe his name is Ben. Maybe you like to eat at Benihana's. Okay, NRY. Rihanna. Maybe one of you likes to watch Rihanna. Riri. Okay. PI. G. Pig. Oh, wow. Maybe one of you is like a chauvinistic pig. Okay. Maybe one of you is really fat. Maybe. Okay. TR. Okay. SRY. Siri. Maybe you talking to the phone a lot. Okay. Sky. Maybe the sky's the limit with this relationship. Okay. Can. CAN. Oh. TNT. TNT. You're dynamite. Okay. Maybe one of you likes that song. CT. Maybe you need to get a CAT scan. A CT scan. Maybe you need to check up on your health. He. Maybe you like to laugh a lot together on the internet. Hey. Somebody needs to say hey, or they just want to say hey. Okay. Okay. Pin. Nip tuck. Maybe zip. Maybe you need to zip it. Maybe I need to zip it, right? Zip. Oh, zipper. Okay. Big Dipper. The Big Dipper. Zipper, Big Dipper. Lots of R's. Okay. TR. TRR. Maybe those are the initials of you or your person. Okay. We've got an orange. Okay. So maybe this person likes orange juice. Maybe you like orange juice. I think it's something sweet and sunny. Right? Oh, wow. Is that a W or an M? It might be 3 M's. Okay. I think that's a W, though. But Mickey Mouse, MM. Maybe that means something. Myers. H&M, clothing. Okay, that's an A. It's a big A and a W, whack. Maybe you are whacked in the head. WAC, whack. Wham. That was a group from the 80s. Maybe you like 80s music. Wham. Okay, hymn. Maybe you like to sing hymns. Maybe you do go to church, right? Okay, let's see. SIM, like a SIM card. Okay, will, WL, will. What is that? That's a big A. There are two big A's. Maybe you're a straight A student. Maybe you were really, really smart. There's another A. There's three A's, right? Is that an A? I think it is. Is that a B? Okay. Alabama University, AL. Maybe one of you's from Alabama. Maybe you go to A&M University. Okay. HM. Mel. Okay, Mallory. Hal. Haley. A. H. Meh. Maybe you think meh. Maybe you don't think so much about this person anymore. Maybe you think you're just like meh. Okay. W. H. So that's really all I'm getting on this one. AL. Los Angeles, LA. Okay, maybe you're from Los Angeles. Ha. Ha ha ha. All right, let's leave it at that. So those are your charms, pile 3. And, oh, okay. So these 2 cards that are left, right? So this is what you think. And it says, I still care about him, but not as deeply as he thinks. Okay. So you think that your ex, okay, so you know that your ex is watching you still, right? And apparently maybe they make even some comments on your stuff, right? But you think that he thinks that you care more about him than you actually do still. And if you two were to talk to each other, if you actually, spoke, got back to speaking, what would happen? It says it's still up in the air. The jury is out. So if your ex actually reached out to you to, say, hey, it's up in the air about what would happen, whether you would get back together, whether you'd be friends, whether you wouldn't talk. There's a plethora of things that could happen, right? If you speak to each other, but it's still up in the air and the jury is out. So I don't know, pile number 3. Nobody knows what would happen if you two talked. But why don't you talk and then let us know in the comments. Actually, you can't write in the comments because I don't have enough subscribers. So please like, subscribe, and share so that I can get more subscribers. And then that way I can go live one of these days and I can actually have comments and stuff like that going on, because I think I have a small little group of people, which is really nice. It's nice to have anybody watching. But I would like to grow the channel, get messages out there. I'm probably going to start doing more than just these little reads, just to show what I can do a little more, because there's more to do than just read about cards, right? So I think, but to do more, I need to actually get out there more, right? Get seen more. So please like, subscribe, and share, and then I will put up more content, okay? Thank you very much. Have a great evening or day whenever you're watching this.